smart and gracious and pulled together as her mother. As of yet, that day had not arrived. "I see you're packed," Liana said as she hugged her daughter. "I wish you didn't have to go." "Me too, but there's no way Rita can go by himself. He'll need me along. You'll miss Thanksgiving dinner, and I'll miss you." Bethany tried not to smile. "I'll miss you too, Mom. But Thanksgiving dinner? Seriously? Do you want me to remind you about last year?" Her mother's mouth twitched. "I would prefer you didn't. It wasn't my fault. Yeah, those wily calendar people tricked you." El-Bahar, known diplomatically as the Switzerland of the Middle East, was a multicultural haven of many faiths. There were always myriad holidays to celebrate, and the royal family enjoyed all of them, including Thanksgiving. After nearly 20 years away from California, and with no in-palace turkeys and pilgrims to provide a reminder, Thanksgiving occasionally took a back seat to other events. Last year, Liana had forgotten completely until 2 o'clock on the very day. The staff had been uncomfortable watching the Queen run shrieking through the palace, begging for a turkey with stuffing and gravy, along with pumpkin pie, all by 7 that evening. The family had agreed to celebrate Thanksgiving on Friday instead, with Bethany's 3 younger brothers not understanding the big deal. Of course, they had been born and raised in El-Bahar. Their knowledge of the United States was limited to a few visits and what their mother told them. Plus, none of them especially enjoyed turkey. "I have the holiday on my calendar now," Liana said with a sigh. "I was planning on a big turkey dinner with lots of leftovers. What will you do? I might have forgotten last year, but you'll be in the States. It will be all Thanksgiving all the time. I don't want you to be lonely." "I'll be fine," Bethany promised. "Rita and I will try to make sense of American football. You know he's a fan." "Very funny." Her mother looked around the room and smiled. "I still like that you're living in this suite." The huge apartment was the same one Liana and her daughter had been given when they'd first come to the palace, all those years ago. The furniture had changed, but the view of the Arabian Sea was still the same, as was the decoration on the wall. The mural of beautiful Arabian horses galloping across the desert had been the first thing that stirred Bethany's interest in their new home. Then she'd seen the Crown Prince's large stable of beautiful horses, and she'd been a total goner. When her mother had married Malik, Liana and Bethany had moved in with him. On her 18th birthday, Malik had presented Bethany with this suite to be her own. "It brings us back full circle," she told her mother, then shook her head. "Mom, I'm going to be fine." "I know. You're perfectly capable of taking care of yourself." Bethany knew there was more. With her mother, there was always more. "But," she prompted, "I just want you to be happy." "I am happy." "Fine, then I'll be more specific. I want you to fall madly in love, and I want grandchildren. There, I said it. Now you can hate me forever." At 26, Bethany kind of wanted the same thing. All right, not grandchildren, but a man who loved her and a couple of babies would be really, really nice. "Not that I'm trying to pressure you," her mother added primly. "You have to make your own decisions." Bethany laughed. "Right, Mom. No pressure." As for making her own decisions, to date she'd done an excellent job of making bad ones, especially when it came to men. "I'll always have my career," she said, trying to smile so her mother wouldn't worry. "Your career won't keep you warm at night." "It will if I sleep in the stable." "How you love to torment your beautiful mother," King Malik said as he swept into the room. "I will not complain because you are the daughter of my heart and can do no wrong. But know that she worries about you." King Malik, relatively new to the title since his own father stepped down a mere 5 years ago, was tall and handsome, with dark eyes and dark hair. He wore a stylish business suit with a shirt and tie. He saved his traditional El-Baharian garb for his frequent trips into the desert. The country might be incredibly modern and financially successful, but it never forgot its desert roots, and neither did the king. "You are leaving us again," Malik said, kissing Bethany on the cheek. "We will be heartbroken." "I'm the one whose heart is shattered," she said, only half kidding. "I can't believe you sold Rita. You rarely sell your stallions, and technically, he's still a colt. He's only 4. And to sell him to some guy I've never heard of in California? What's up with that?" Malik shook his head. "You dare